Hey guys, how's it going? Isabella here. So this video is probably gonna change your mind about yourself, about your body, and you'll probably appreciate your body much more than you have before. This will be controversial and unusual, especially for a girl to make. Side note, I just ate a whole Peking duck to myself with the grease and everything around it and the skin, and it was freaking amazing. This video is about why you should stop focusing so much on how much fat you have on you and forget about being lean, because in my mind being lean is not the healthiest way to be. Have you noticed that gaining fat is super easy? Why do you think that it's so easy for us to gain weight? Because our body is designed to retain calories, to store all this extra energy. That's what our body is meant to do. We were never meant to be lean skeletal machines. We were never meant to have a fully ripped six packs with the veins showing. We're not supposed to have veins showing everywhere, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, it's pretty dangerous to have veins popping out everywhere because you're at risk of getting it punctured. Now you're like, what the hell? All the healthy celebrities, they look super ripped, super low body fat. As a matter of fact, it's unhealthy for most of individuals to be in such low body fat. For men, anything below 10%, not super healthy. For women, anything below 15%, I would go even as high as 18%. 18% being the leanest a woman should ever be. Why do you think? Our fat is what controls and regulates our hormones. It regulates our mood. It regulates our hunger. Notice how some lean people constantly think about food and focus on food and just obsess over food? It's because their body is desperately craving those calories and that fat. Why do we need fat on us? Simply because it's survival fat. Only the fat will survive. If anything happens, the cold, the bad weather, the famine, the disease, your fat is where your nutrients are stored, your vitamins are stored, and it protects you from the elements. That's why you need to stay fat. And I'm not talking about obese fat, morbidly obese fat. I'm not talking disabled fat that you've got from eating empty calories from all this processed junk food. I'm talking fat of the lamb. You eat your steak, you eat the fat on it. You eat bone marrow. You eat good fats, healthy fats that will make you retain vitamins in your body. I'm not talking about visceral fat around your organs. I'm talking about that little grease right here. That is what's going to make you survive. And when you have reached that good weight, made on good calories, on good food, your hunger and appetite will self-regulate. You will no longer have this obsessive feeling of eating everything. You'll no longer fantasize about crazy food. You'll just be hungry for the foods your body actually needs. If you are too lean and you catch any bug, any disease, you have higher risk of freaking dying. And this is not a joke. Look what happened to vegans, this vegan kid that got sick because his appendix burst and he lost 40 pounds. Thank God he had 40 pounds of muscle on him. But he also had fat on him. And if you don't have fat, it's just going to take it out of your muscle. So the next step is don't just be fat. Be fat fit. You have to be as fat as you can be within the limits of you being fit, strong, fast, to keep up a good cardio, to be able to hike a whole mountain and not sweat like a pig. You have to be a compact, solid fat with good muscles, good endurance. You have to be endurance fit. But it has nothing to do with your body fat percentage, as long as you're a mobile, healthy human with good production of hormones. Also, did you know that the gladiators, the original gladiators, not the movies, were fat? They were fat because if they ever get hit by a blade or an arc or anything, they have that fat layer to protect them. So they would fatten them up by feeding them extra grains, extra like calories, because only fat men would survive in combat. If you cut a skinny person, they're probably gonna bleed to death, or their vital organs will be affected first. Not fat ass gladiators. If you stuff any knife in them, it'll first get the grease and most likely not get to the organs. So that's why gladiators were fat. And when you would see Spartans, on the other example, well, they were forcefully starved, kept on the lower calorie diet just to have this athletic physique on them. But it was not a product of happiness in society. They were actually living very harsh lives of constant hunger and undereating and stress. So this leanness of their body was not a byproduct of a happy, healthy life. No, not at all. If you want to be happy and healthy, you have to stay fit, but you have to have a good percentage of body fat on you, because that's what's gonna save your ass. And now, as it is an apocalyptic time, I'm gonna go eat another fat duck. Alright guys, so if you like my videos, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and leave me a comment. I really love to get your opinions on my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao! Love y'all!